Okay, tower 340 Sierra, hold short of runway 23 at Delta, ready for takeoff.
Zero Echo Sierra, wind 310 at 14, fly runway heading, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 23, 340 Sierra.
So he's saying just keep flying that until he tells you what else to do?
Yep.
Boom. How you like that, Brooklyn?
You're amazing.
Well, thank you. Just kidding, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, he's gonna put the pedal to the metal here.
Woohoo!
Power set. Achieved oil temp. Pressure in the green. Airspeed's alive. He's gonna rotate at, what's he rotating on? 82. 80, 82. There he goes. There it is.
Positive rate, gear up.
Oh, buddy. He's getting up there.
Welcome to Convenient Adventures. I'm Ken, here with Jonah, and flying the 340 today, which is a twin-engine pressurized airplane, which is a little more than a 172.
Just a little bit.
But we just needed to get an oil change in the 340 and brought Jonah with Brooklyn in the back to move the airplane. So let's start with you, Jonah. You've been flying now for about, what, 7 months or so?
Yeah.
What has surprised you most about flying airplanes?
You gave me a lot of great insight, which was obviously super helpful, but it really helped me kind of going in. I kind of knew what the instructor, like the path he was going to take on, like what he was going to teach me first, and just kind of, going that route. So it wasn't too surprising. I think like what has been really surprising to me is how quick, I don't want to say how quickly, because I don't really know how other people are doing it, but I feel like it comes relatively easier. Now there's definitely some things that are hard, but I'm kind of shocked that like I'm kind of good at it. It's like such a confident and like terrible, I don't want to say terrible thing to say, but I was shocked that I was able to do it, just because I had so much doubt that I would be able to do it. For so long I wanted to do it, but then I also was like, I just don't think I have the ability to do it. So yeah, I was kind of shocked that some of it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
It's a lot of information and it's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
But if you take it a step at a time and what you can learn today, then it's more manageable.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's still things that I'm not good at, and there's things that my brain just like refuses to remember. But with that being said, I do feel like I've progressed well, which is nice, I guess.
Right.
Do you think he's retained more than he realizes?
Everyone does.
Yeah.
But there's so much information that it's overwhelming, and until you start digging in and doing the check ride prep in the ground school, that's when you're like, wow, I do know what I'm talking about. It's normal to feel like, dude, I don't know this, because there's so much information.
Yeah.
So yes, it's normal to feel that way.
Yeah.
But
That makes sense.
what about you, Brooklyn? What's surprised you about this whole process?
I would say how quickly he has, gained the knowledge, because, when we're driving or whatever, he'll be like, oh, they're in the pattern, or, yeah, they're going 2.8 or something, or, oh, that's a 172 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah.
And that was almost immediate, I feel like.
Yeah, and part of flying is learning airplanes.
Yeah.
And learn it, because they're going to say there's a 172 ahead of you. And if you look and see a low wing airplane and you think that's a 172, you're probably going to hit a 172.
You're going to run into something, right?
So it is very important.
Yeah.
to recognize airplanes. And when you go to bigger airports, eventually, you do develop to where you know whatever airplane is that you deal with on a regular basis. If you're at a corporate airport, you're going to get to know Falcons and the Hawkers and the Gulfstreams. If you're at Chicago O'Hare, you're going to get to know the Airbus 320 versus the 767 versus the 737. And right now he's looking at it, he's like, that's a jet. But eventually all of that stuff is going to make sense. So that's cool. Is there anything that you've done that you're like, that's not what I thought it would be? I thought it'd be better than this.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I've enjoyed it all. Flying is fun. Like even days where, because this summer I was flying a lot more because being off of school and stuff. So I was flying almost every day. Like there'd be days where I would just be like, I'm kind of tired. I don't, really want to do it. Then I go fly and I'm like, yeah, I feel better. Yeah, like that. Just I feel great now.
It is to me, being able to do something you love for a living. It's uncomprehendable to 90% of the population. When someone told me, I never had my alarm clock going off, I thought, you're lying. Now, I don't mind my alarm. Like, I'm going to go fly an airplane. Yeah, and you're going to pay me, so let's do this.
Yeah, so, nothing has been a disappointment at all. No, cool. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Even the stuff that's difficult. If anything, I've just been frustrated on things that I'm struggling with. Because I want to get it. I want to get it right away. Which is...
Well, yeah, we all do, yeah. Brooklyn, is there anything disappointing to you? If you can't think of it, I'll tell you what it is.
No, I think the only thing would be maybe I feel like Jonah doesn't have enough confidence.
That's also normal. I was thinking more of the money.
I knew that's what.
I try not to think about that. Keep the end goal in mind.
That's it. No, but really, the money thing for a lot of people, that is a big hindrance because they didn't realize what it was going to cost.
Yeah.
And I tried to kind of prepare you. I can't. It's a lot of money. Money just disappears, and you're like, wow, we didn't do nothing.
I do have a better answer. I was disappointed when my instructor told me how much the check ride's going to cost. I was like,
yes.
Yikes.
Yes. My first day in a flight class, he asked us, what makes an airplane fly? And everybody's trying to be smart, drag and lift and thrust. He drew a big dollar sign on the chalkboard. It's like, that's what makes an airplane fly.
Yeah, really.
He said, you know how much a spark plug is in your car? $8. You know how much it is in an airplane? $80. You know the difference? Threads. He's like, that's the same thing, but because it says airplane on it.
That's one thing that has really helped me to know that we're on the right path is we go out to eat and we are like, do we really want to buy, I want this steak, but I really want to spend that money on this steak. Or, we go out to the store and it's like, I need a new coat, but do I want to spend that extra money?
Yeah.
And then we just struggle to do it. But then, you go flying and you're up there and the bill's like $300 and you're like, all right,
cool, that's it, sweet.
They don't even blink an eye,
right? Well, I blink.
Yeah,
blink, but no. But again, it's not that. If you look at this as a pastime, like this is just a hobby to you, then you need more money.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're gonna do this for a living, you're gonna invest money. It's gonna be expensive, and then eventually it's gonna come back.
Yeah.
So, again, it's all about that. Can you afford this? Not yet.
Yeah.
So, that's really what, and I'm proud of you both. And you haven't even entered the hardest phases yet. Getting your private is very challenging. Waiting on weather and waiting on instructors and airplanes and all of this stuff. It's daunting. But what really hurts is after you have your license and you have all your ratings and you have everything, now you're just waiting on time.
Yeah.
And you're trying to build time. And that's what a lot of guys and girls get frustrated and quit because you're just so devastated with how much time it's taken. So that's one reason I stress so hard. Like, listen, this isn't easy. If this was easy, everybody would have a license.
Yeah.
But it is worth it. This time is investment time. It's not wasted time. And your other career and everything else that you've done, it's not wasted time. You've learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
And all of this is driving you, kind of like we talked about before, really, God orchestrates your steps and you don't know where you're going to end up. And it's very important that you take those steps, and sometimes they're expensive steps.
Yeah.
but it will come back around, and more like if you're doing it for money, then you're not going to finish it. But if you do this because it's fun to fly airplanes, then the money means nothing. It's going to come back to you, and you'll see it again. But
Yeah, and I will say Brooklyn has been amazing and just supportive throughout all of it. Where I come home and like, oh, I gotta buy some headphones, and she's like, all right,
yeah,
And it's so she's been incredible, which has taken a lot of the stress off of me. She's been so just supportive, which has taken the pressure off of, because as you know, and Annie was the same way. It's a big thing. It takes a lot from both of you. Even though she's not the one staying up studying at night, like she's doing so many other things.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, we're a team, right? And there's not much I can do by way of learning to fly, but I can.
No,
Another way.
that support really means more than anything, because when your home is taken care of, it's easy to go out and chase some things. When you're stressed out about, oh, what's my wife gonna think about this? What is she gonna say about that?
Yeah,
Then it becomes a lot more stressful on us. But
absolutely.
so it really is a big deal, and you really do play just as much of a part, even though you're not the one learning. New Philadelphia traffic. Twin Sets 340 Echo Sierra 7-mile final, runway 33, New Philly.
And it makes me happy to see how much he does enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah, it really is a lot of fun. But she's taking care of the home right now, and it just takes such a stressor off, and the load is so much easier, which is really nice.
Yes, and that really, Brooklyn, that I have to commend you, because that is very, very important, and don't discount that at all. It's enormous stress relief, even for me to watch. Just watching the amount of support you give him on a regular basis, even in this flight, it means a lot, and I'm very thankful for you.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh, well, I'm just proud of him. Happy to see that he's found something that he does enjoy, and we appreciate all of your help and guidance and everything you've done for us so far. It's been invaluable, and it's been fun.
It really has been a good time.
It'll get better, and there's going to be better times, and it's going to be expensive before it's not, but it's worth it. And one day you'll look back on this time and go, wow, I'm so glad I took that chance. And no matter what your goal is, it's worth the chance.
Yeah.
Gears coming down.
Yeah.
I mean, Brooklyn can speak for herself, but I feel like I'm already like glad that we took the chance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I agree.
And the thing about the private is, even if private's all you do, it's worth it. You guys can, rent an airplane, whatever, you won't regret it. And if you continue on beyond that, you won't regret that either.
that's the plan for sure.
New Philadelphia traffic. Twin Sets 340 Sierra 3-mile final, runway 33 full stop. New Philadelphia.
It's been a lot of fun.
Well, I'm proud of you guys. Keep up the good work. It's gonna get tougher, okay?
Yeah.
But it's not that it's mentally tougher or physically tougher. It's just exhausting. Like it seems like this takes forever. Even though it's going quick, it just drags on for some time. So just keep moving forward, and you will not regret this.
No. And it's even been like that now, where I feel like, man, I've just been doing this forever. I'm not going anywhere, and I've just been stuck here. And then next thing you know, it's like the landing. I was like just trying to learn how to land, and it was kind of frustrating. And then next thing I know, I got it, and then within a week later, I'm doing solos, and then a week after that, I'm doing cross country, and it just kind of like sped up real fast.
Yes.
And then now it's kind of slowed with studying and prepping for the check ride. There's definitely been times where I'm like, man, like what the heck? I've just kind of been stuck in this one spot for a minute. Then it takes off, and then I'm like, whoa, how did I get here?
Yeah. I didn't realize how involved the check ride was. I guess I thought it was the written and then the check ride and that was it. And then he got the book and he explained that it was an oral too. I was like, oh my word. There is a lot that goes into it that you just don't realize.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
Yeah, Ken's just gonna butter this landing real quick while I'm yapping about how hard it is to fly a Cessna. Look at this. Just nailing it. Just crushing it. Yep. Look, put it down. Oh, buddy. Just the lightest touch. I like it.
All right. Yeah, that's the part that like a lot of people don't comprehend, is there's so much knowledge.
Yeah.
Like learning to fly is like this much of it.
Yeah.
He's working really hard.
So this stuff's fun to learn. And the stuff that you're learning, you use every bit of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and there'll be some stuff that you may not use every day, but everything that you learn, you're going to use it again. So you feel a lot more inclined to memorize
Yeah.
and suck all that in. Well, thanks for joining us. We're here. See y'all later.
See ya.